All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Some dancing for ya. Glenn, the small giant, with his voice right here at KTST FM, Anaheim's own net radio. You know that net is far and wide. It's border to border, coast to coast, and around the world at KTSTFM.com. Thanks for tuning in. Got the Tanner Poppitt takeover fixing to happen. You know why? Because I'm done. I'm out of here. Stick a fork in me, roll me over. Barbecue. All right? Don't forget spicy. So put it that way. Got a band coming up. Actually, it's Tanner's band, and it's called Madrost. Can we call it Madrost? We can call it Madrost. We can call it a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'm done, so we're out of here. Anyway, stay tuned for Tanner and the Thursday night takeover, because the Thunder has just come over the takeover. All right, I'm out of here. Stay tuned for some happiness. Well, metal happiness. Don't get it in your eye because it burns. All right, KTST FM, Anaheim's own net. We're spanking it.
Mutation of the undead. All right, it's KTSTFM.com, Anaheim's own net radio. I'm your host, Tanner Poppitt, and you're listening into the Thursday Night Takeover, only on KTSTFM.com. Joining me are some guests in the studio. You guys want to say hi, or?
Hello.
You bored? Texting on your cell phone there?
I'm posting this shit.
We're here too.
How are you guys doing?
Metal Load.
Hello.
Metal Load.
Elizabeth Gore, Metal Lore, Roxy Burial.
Hi.
So we'll start with Metal Load. Please tell everybody what it is that you guys do.
Well, if you don't know already, which should be pretty sad, we're Cryptic Burial Productions, and we're a local production label from Orange County. And we have the infamous Metal Load, which is our show, better known as MLTV. We've been referred as the Neo MTV, which makes us very excited. But what we basically do is we're in the business of making dreams come true with a lot of the local bands. We support them in every which way, which interviews, sketches, helping them out in shows, and also creating kind of just a place where they can come and be who they are and get their stuff out there to everyone.
Yeah, really good interviews on there.
And what about you, Frank?
Oh,
What's your production
I'm
company
just a
called?
dude who draws stuff.
Just a dude who draws stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I know you do. It's Seventh Tower Artworks.
Yeah, Seven Tower Art. Yeah, it's been around for quite a long time. It's
So have we.
Yeah.
So
right,
have we.
We kind of started around the same time, I think.
No, I think you started a couple years before I did.
I think so. Yeah, but not by a lot though.
But what do you do?
I do pretty much music-based illustration, a lot of T-shirts, album covers, flyers, stuff like that.
You made our logo, so thank you
did.
very much, Frank.
And we all have something in common.
Yeah.
He just drew our new T-shirt too.
Which
Which
looks
is
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah,
Very
I actually
amazing.
I enjoy it too. It's pretty bad, and it looks awesome on gray. Like we had a conversation about that. Too.
Yes, it does.
Looks great.
Well, what are some of the bands you've done?
Oh man, I don't know. There's a long list, dude.
Sacrificial
Well,
Slaughter, I
start
remember.
with the first band you ever did.
Oh, the first band.
We'll go through some history right
Yeah.
now, just on artwork,
Dang.
and then I'll get to your bands that you've been in too, because I know.
Well, I guess it kind of has to do with that. I started off doing my own artwork for a band that I was in a long time ago called Sven Hards. It was me and primarily the half of Witch Haven, which is what the members now. And I would just do our covers and our shirt designs. And then my first official commission work was for a band called Tormentor. I think they're from the LA area. No, they're not from Pomona.
Yeah, that was my bassist's old band.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With Charlie Blitz and stuff. Yeah.
Richard was
Yeah.
the old bass player.
Yeah, I did their Hammerhead shirt design. It was like a shark, and he was all thrashed out. And it kind of blossomed from there.
All right. Well, what are some of the other bands you've done, or
Other
some
bands?
shout outs for people?
Sacrificial Slaughter was probably one of my favorite album covers I've done so far. I think I did it
And we toured with those guys too. It's weird. We have all this history.
Yeah, everybody's connected in the
crazy.
scene, man. It's a good thing. We're all family, you know.
We're all one.
Yeah.
Better be. There's nobody else is
We've
gonna
all
tolerate
touched
us.
each other somehow.
We're connected from the belly.
So
Yeah.
what about you guys? Your girls, I should say. What bands have you done? Like how did you start? How did this come
Oh.
together?
Well, we want to go ahead and say thank you also to our co-founder, Cryptic Leno Jacobo, who
Yeah,
was
I
a
wish
part
he
of
was
this.
here. I don't know why. He's
Yeah,
not, but-
well, he's gone to better things. He's no longer in Cryptic Burial Productions, but we thank him for everything. We are now a exclusively female owned and operated label,
my.
which gets us very excited.
Oh my.
Yeah, so we have a lot of bands to thank.
bet.
Yeah, especially in the second season coming up. But we'd like to thank everyone from ZH, Fatality, Solarix, Mortis, and Sentient, Cerebrus, all these people that have been amazing, Cataclysmic Spawn,
Madrost.
and Madrost, of course.
Thank you. I appreciate
And then people like Papa Mortis, Angie, Metal Invictus. A big thumbs up to Metal Invictus. And
it. Shout out to Caesar too.
oh yeah,
if he's
Caesar,
listening.
great sound guy too. So yeah, we just want to thank everyone that has made us, come here and get here faster, which we're really excited for everything to come.
Heck yeah.
I'll just thank my cat. That's my list.
And we should also mention who else is here, sitting
Oh,
way in the
yeah.
back over there.
Yeah.
He's loving the fan, for some reason.
Hey, I'm Ian from Mutants of War. Locals.
We've also had a lot of history.
Mutants of War.
Also had a lot of history together
Yes, sir.
on the road and
Oh,
good
yeah.
times
He's
and
my
more to
friend.
come. So
Yeah, really good friends with Daniel. I've
Yeah.
known him for a while.
We've
I don't-
been,
Well, hopefully they can hear you. From
Oh,
the
yeah.
microphone.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. I'm just drinking a beer. Yeah.
All good, man. All good. We're just having some fun in the
Yeah,
studio.
that's, I just wanted to come and enjoy the experience. Hey, I want to give a shout out real quick to the boys in Warhead.
Go for it.
And Morrow too from BBB.
I think he's joining. I think he's just living out there.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, I know they just got back. So I mean, they did a great.
He told me he's gonna go to Texas.
Oh yeah. I heard that too.
So hopefully he returns home safely and we can all have a beer together
big ups
again.
to the boys in Warhead, and they came home safely and whatnot.
Heck yeah! You just got done doing a small little run with them, right?
Yeah. We did a couple shows out there. We did a show out there in Phoenix, and
we met up with them in Phoenix, actually.
yeah, well, we met up with Witch Haven out there.
Oh,
and,
okay.
it was pretty cool, dude. Just
We should also mention that Frank is also in Witch Haven now.
Oh yeah, I'm the new bass player.
He is.
Which
He
is
is.
fun.
It's official now,
Yeah,
right?
it's official now,
Okay.
yeah.
It's Facebook approved.
I don't know about that yet, but it's conversation approved.
Oh, I'm excited.
Well, it was it just kind of like one of those things where we've all played together for so long. It was just
Well,
it
your
just had
first-
to be.
Your first band, you were telling me you actually it was
Yeah,
actually with
Henry and Lurby, the singer. And
pretty much it was
drummer.
pre-Witch Haven.
Yeah. Oh man, years. It was like maybe like 2-3 years before Witch Haven started, and Henry left to start up Witch Haven, and then he just picked up Lurby along the way, and then sure enough, I was next. It was just about time.
Well,
It was gonna happen sooner or later, basically.
I know they're cousins or something
yeah,
like
they're
that.
cousins. Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
that's
like a family thing.
some history right there.
Didn't we just you just played the Vex, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we were there at that show, the Labor Day Barbecue. You did a great job, man.
I was there too.
Thanks, I appreciate- yeah. I was there too.
I think we both played. I
think,
can't.
yeah.
Might be.
You did a great job, and
Oh,
we're so
thank you.
excited to
Appreciate
finally
that.
see you like officially on Witch Haven. That's
Yeah.
great.
I took some pictures of you.
Ah, cool. I might have to steal those. I'm a picture hoarder.
We'll have to
Sit-
tag you,
yeah.
Mr. Frank.
Me too, dude. I
cool.
totally agree.
Tag
All right.
me.
Well, God, I don't
Facebook
even
me
know.
those pictures.
I think it's the bottom
Instagram.
one.
They're already up.
Oh,
I'm about to play you guys a new track I got. I want to thank I want to thank JP actually for sending me the Zombie Holocaust CD, which I just got
Hi,
done playing a
JP.
song.
Hi,
Pedal
John.
to the Metal is what you heard. And before that, we heard my band Madrost with Zombie Grinder. I'm about to play you. You guys might know him. This might be kind of cool. A guy by the name of Kelly Schaefer from Florida.
Ooh.
He's in a band called Atheist.
Of
You know him
course.
too.
Okay.
Atheist.
Well, he just sent me some cool stuff, so I'm gonna play his new band, and we're gonna get rocking here. So this is a little after this radio plug-in, you're gonna hear some Stones of Madness. All right, only on KTSTFM.com.
This is Kelly Schaefer from Atheist. You're listening to Tanner Poppitt on the Thursday Night Takeover, KSTFM. Crank it.
right, KTSTFM.com. That was a little atheist for you. A little the legendary atheist with No Truth off their Piece of Time album. Before that, we heard Stones of Madness with I See the Wave off their upcoming EP. So I want to thank Kelly for that. So thank you, Kelly, for the.
Thank you, Kelly.
That was gnarly.
I liked it too, man. So, all right, let's get back to our guests in the studio. I have the lovely ladies from Metal Load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, where can they find you?
You can find us.
Besides at home.
If you want to watch us on YouTube, go ahead and go to youtube.com/user/the Metal Load. That is 1L. And also, if you want to visit us on Facebook, give us a like. You can find us at dropping.metal.loads.
Also on live cam, drop your load, but that's a different kind of website that we can't name here.
Oh, no wonder.
By the way, I'm kidding, okay?
I'm kidding too.
I'm gonna have to check that out when I get home. Then.
Never. That's not my screensaver.
That's not my.
You can find me in my car.
And joining us, can't forget my two favorite gentlemen, Mr. Frank Dan Duarte of 7th. I'm gonna forget. Seventh Tower Artworks, yes. Where can they find you and your artwork?
You can find it on just
Because
Facebook.
I know you do tattoos too, so we'll get to that.
You could find my artwork and all my tattoo stuff on 7th Tower. Just Facebook it or Instagram as well. Pretty much I post up all of it, so pretty much just find it there. Oh, I also tattoo in Ontario at a shop called Flesh Eaters. So it's I work every day. So yeah, Flesh Eaters is gnarly, right? Yeah.
Sounds gnarly, dude. I don't know if I want a tattoo from a place called Flesh Eaters.
Oh man, we do the best work, man. High quality stuff. I work with a guy that pretty much taught me. His name is George Mickey. He's pretty legendary out there in Ontario.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't forget the guy way in the back over there, Mr. Ian from Mutants of War.
Yo.
Say what's up.
What's going on?
What's going on? All right, so I don't even. So what do you guys think of the scene so far? What do you
Oh, it's awesome. It's actually getting a lot.
think? It's getting stronger.
Yeah, a lot more friendlier too than it used to be. I remember.
That's because people are going away, so all those bands are sticking together.
Right? Yeah. Like I see the companionship within the bands is a lot tighter than it was. You have something?
We honestly, at Metal Load, we see a storm that's brewing, that metal is reviving once again. I know that those of you who've, been active in the scene, the bands themselves from 2006, you've seen that it's really started to come up again, that it's not dying out like once I saw it was from 2001 to 2005. And we honestly do have to depend on our, visceral fire for encouragement.
And it's also about, like, showing each other love and, like, actually heading to the shows, not just being all the way in the back, not texting, not doing things, actually enjoying every single band. I always say get there on time to see the first band and see it through till the last band and actually give them a chance, because we know kids that constantly are getting better and better and better. Everyone just needs a little, for us to believe in them and a little support, but I see it thriving every day a little bit more, so I'm very proud to be a part of that scene.
It's awesome. It's a really good scene to be in right now. These days, it's really strong.
Heck yeah, it's fun. It's fun playing shows too in the scene.
Yeah.
So cool, man. Well, let's see here.
I also want to give a little shout out to Madras. They've been pretty amazing, and with this lineup, I really, really like this lineup now with Alejandro, and they're just doing
Mr.
a heck of a
It's
job, man.
My favorite lineup so far.
It should be.
Way
It
better
should be.
than the what we have on. CD,
Oh yeah, and with Richard and everyone, like it's just it's been really good.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, man. Whoever's listening.
Be truthful, dude. Be truthful. It's way better.
Well, we're all positive. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna leave it like that. You know who you are. Who are.
You can
very
hear it
negative.
in the music that you guys are extremely positive about it. Even from interviewing you guys back in May, you have progressed so much, and I'm so excited for your next EP that's going to be coming up.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretful of that interview. I wish I was a little bit more positive, but you know what? At that time,
there will be many more.
I lost
dude.
everything, dude. I literally lost everything.
Stuff
So.
happens, man.
I had to step aside and recuperate. And we have a new record coming out, so we're gonna be recording at the end of the year. So.
That sounds cool.
We're staying busy, but I heard. Okay, so off subject, Maiden. That was awesome.
Oh my God!
We all were there. I don't know if Frank was there. Were you there, Frankie?
I saw you, Frank.
I saw
I just
you.
didn't know who you were
We were
yet.
all there,
Walking
even
around,
Ian.
I walk around, yeah.
I knew Frank.
And it was a big party, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
Heavy
had
metal
hot,
parking lot, hell yeah.
hot and drinking beer is
Hot
not no bueno, dude.
want to give a shout out to Lurby too. Lurby from Witch Haven.
Lurby.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw
I didn't even
Lurby.
see. I didn't even see.
Lurby,
Actually,
I
no,
hope you
saw
got
him.
We had a
home.
good time.
I saw
We had a
them.
good
They were
time.
getting pretzels. There it is.
Yeah.
I like pretzels.
Pretzels. Well, in line, yeah, they were actually spending
I want to
money.
say that I might be the only
This
one,
pretzel started
or
with
so
an
I've
E.
heard, but I really, really, really enjoyed Sabaton, man. I want to give them big props. I thought it was an awesome show. The music was great. The entertainment value was phenomenal. So, Sabaton was awesome.
like I said, it's a European thing, so
Yeah.
I didn't understand it,
Yeah.
but you know,
I love my pagan Viking metal. Hell yes.
I think
Swedish
Megadeth
pagans.
did amazing.
Oh,
by the way.
Megadeth.
Who?
I was really
everybody
impressed
was
by
bagging on Megadeth on the internet.
I liked him a lot. I was
thought it
really
was
impressed
great.
by Dave. I thought he didn't sound like too crappy. And I was
Everything-
like,
Well,
oh,
yeah,
that's
but
pretty
they were
cool.
also down-tuned and stuff, so it did sound a little
Yeah.
weird. But you
Yeah,
know what?
yeah.
It's Megadeth.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But
I'm-
like that's the best time I've ever seen him. Though.
Well, they've
That was
also been doing it
top-notch.
for 30+ years.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's not an excuse, man. Maiden's been doing it for how long?
That's
And
true.
look how
Yeah,
long
and
it's
Bruce
been.
yeah.
sounds
40 years.
absolutely
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
to be
yeah,
fair,
Bruce is
Maiden
also a
Maiden.
singer too, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Dave's
Yeah,
not a
very
singer.
true.
He's admitted it plenty of times. He's like me. He
Yeah.
just picked it up because nobody else would do it.
I was bummed out about Testament and then basically getting cut off with 3 songs because
Awful.
Testament
Yeah.
played
You can
the
blame-
That was-
smallest
that was
set
crap.
ever.
Yeah.
You can thank Sabaton, who
Oops.
But it was the sound guys who
had.
had screwed it up.
well,
correct?
Sabaton had a long set. I thought.
I
Yeah.
didn't see those guys.
I don't know. That was my break. I was eating.
Did anybody see
Where were
Warbringer?
you?
Did anybody see Warbringer?
I was there front row center,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, that's awesome,
Woo!
man. I wish
Come
I got
on.
to see him.
Come on.
I didn't get to see him though. I
course,
got too
man.
late.
Those
I
are
got
my
too- I got there
homies,
too late.
dude.
Yeah. Those guys
We
are awesome.
knew
Out of the
them
car.
before they were
hell yeah,
Warbringer.
man. I remember getting Subway with Kibo like, man, way back in the day. Just I didn't think we like really knew each other, but we just stumbled into Subway and he bought me a sandwich. I was like,
Props to Warbringer though for like opening that show. That's amazing.
yeah, that's
awesome.
awesome. When I found out, I was like
Congratulations.
really impressed. To me, that's like you don't get bigger than playing with Maiden, man. To me,
Well,
on
if
my
I was
mind
playing,
personally, that's fine.
with Priest, that's a little bigger for me.
Well,
so.
not me, man. I got. I don't know. Maiden to me is the best. You can't.
And Maiden was amazing
Well,
with all
hold on a
the
second.
all
you
everything.
can beat Maiden with Queen, but
Oh!
sorry, dude. Queen is the greatest band in the world, man.
I don't know, man.
Yes.
One of them.
For me.
Sad to say, one of them's still a band though. So.
Yes,
nice.
yes. I'll give it that, but the greatest singer of all time.
Yeah, he is amazing. Yeah.
But I
On
mean
a vi-
Dickinson too. I mean,
Yeah,
Well,
oh,
Dickinson's
man.
great for metal. That's
on,
why
on
I
an
Just a
choose
different
individual
type of
spectrum,
vocalist.
though, I mean, Rob Halford's better than Dickinson,
Oh,
but
dude.
as a band,
True.
Maiden is better than Priest. You know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
That
agree.
is-
I'm going to
that is-
agree.
That is
You
not-
can. That's
yeah.
debatable. We'll
That
we'll
is-
leave it at
is
that. I'm
very
not gonna
debatable,
get
but
into
the way
that.
the way I go about it is, you know, how many of their albums per album are consecutive, like their career.
And made it to the top 10.
How much of the
Yeah.
percentage of their career is amazing?
How about
You
we
don't
take
think
this to
Priest's
Throwback
career is
Thursdays?
amazing?
Am I the only one that's gonna
Priest
say
is
that?
amazing, man. They're like neck and neck with
So you
Maiden,
just
but-
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't argue with
Yeah,
them.
Yeah,
They're
it's
neck and
very,
neck.
it's very hard debate, but you know, for me,
You just
I'm
answered
just a
your own
Maiden.
question, man.
I'm a Maiden fanboy, dude. I'm a Maiden
I'm a
fanboy.
Priest fanboy, so
Yeah, oh, Priest is.
it's a good that you're on my radio show
What's,
right now.
what's your
so.
favorite
fan.
Priest album? What'd you say?
Turbo?
No way! High five!
No, in all honesty, I actually like Defenders of the Faith.
I take back my high five.
Well, that's cool. Ram It Down is amazing
no,
too.
Ram It Down's cool. Turbo's amazing though. Man.
I love
Turbo's
Turbo.
cool.
Yeah, I'm a.
Yeah, my favorite is like Sin After Sin.
That's a good one.
that album's amazing.
Screaming for vengeance.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Screaming too.
that's actually
Defenders
yeah.
is my second.
That's my
Defenders
That is
is-
actually one of the best songs of all time.
I'm surprised nobody said Painkiller, which I'm really happy.
Ooh,
about.
Painkiller, yes.
Why don't we just
Everybody-
name
that's
all the
pretty-
albums and
That's a
and be
great
done with
album
it?
That's a
too,
great
but
album, yeah.
I like and
didn't
British
have
Steel.
time for
Come
that.
on,
British
that's a
Steel, too.
classic.
Well,
But
Rock
those
and
are
Roll is amazing, man. Rock and
These
Roll-
people need
Sad Wings of
music.
Destiny and
Yeah.
these people need music. Okay, well I'm about to play 'em some music right now. So this one goes out to Ian, who's been bugging me.
Yeah.
Bugging me to death to play some of these guys. So these are our buddies from Warhead who they just got done
Arizona.
off tour with
Warhead.
them. So
Yeah.
they just got home. So this one goes out to them. This is a little rapid fire from our buddies in Warhead. So check it out. KTSTFM.com and Anaheim's Own Net Radio. You're listening to the Thursday Night Takeover on KTSTFM. All right, that was a little Cerebrus for you on KTSTFM.com.
I love Cerebrus.
Hi.
I don't know why it's playing, but
Can't hear.
can't hear it. Okay, cool. So, KTSTFM.com. This is your host, Tanner Poppitt, on your Thursday night takeover. So, how you doing, guys?
Pretty great.
Excellent, eh?
Very excited.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's because it's my phone. Okay, hold on, let me... Okay. It's driving me crazy. Sorry about
Technical
that. All right.
difficulties, man.
So, that was a little Cerebrus for you off their EP.
Cerebrus.
See if I... Anybody have a name for that EP? I forgot. It's really
Etheric
good. though.
Dynamics. Metal Load reviewed it.
Yes,
Yes, we
Absolutely.
did.
it's a great record. So go pick it up. I saw them with Ex Mortis, I think a week or two ago, and they were
Huge
awesome.
shout out to Cerebras. They're phenomenal. Victoria, one of the most beautiful ladies in metal with an some epic vocals, as well as Manny and James is one of the best guys on drums as well. So big shout out to Cerebras.
And
He's
Mr.
also an
Jesse.
Insentient too. So
Oh yeah,
make sure you go check that out.
Shit.
And before that, we heard Warhead off. It's called Rapid Fire off their debut album Death Row, which came out I think this year. So
Woo.
woo.
Ian's very
So-
enthusiastic about it. As you can tell.
Well, that was for him, dude. So all right.
Watching TV.
Sam. Well, I have to ask Frank, what do you got
Yeah.
coming up, man? Because we know where you're in Witch Haven now,
I
which
got
is
a lot of
awesome, dude.
stuff going on. As far as Witch Haven goes, we're taking a little break right now because we just got
That's
off
cool,
the
man. It
tour.
sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, you just have to, you know. You have to take some time off. We're going to record the new album hopefully by the end of the year, so we're going to get that out.
Heck
and then
yeah.
tour
You're
for it later.
Finally going to be on a Witch Haven record.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Cool.
it's about time. But other than that, just a lot of artwork. I got some Havoc stuff coming out soon, hopefully. I did a new shirt design for them. And also, we're doing a tattoo convention in San Diego, I think, next month, mid-October.
We will be there.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool. We just do a bunch of freehand stuff, no flash, no nothing. We just show up with pencils and paper and draw everything out. And whatever we draw there, we tattoo. And I also give my clients the original sketches as well. So if you
That
want
sounds epic,
something-
man. When is that?
I'm not too sure about the dates yet, but it's somewhere around mid-October, somewhere around there.
For sure, throw it over to Metal Load so that we can definitely
cool.
promote that. All right.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd
Yes,
be real
please.
cool.
So give them the Facebook
All right,
for
yeah,
both
yeah.
of you guys. And I
Yeah.
want to ask you guys what you have coming up, too. So we'll start with Frank, though. What's the Facebook?
That's pretty.
and
The
stuff?
Facebook is Seventh Tower Artwork, I believe. I'm not too sure, but if you could just search up Seventh Tower.
And you're also on Instagram, too.
Yeah, Instagram. That's Seven Tower Art.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't keep
Whatever
track.
it
I
is,
try
yeah,
to name them all
you
the
guys
same
will find
thing,
it.
But I forget. Yeah, you'll find it. Yeah.
So what about you girls? What do you have coming up? We'll start with that, and then we'll get to your links. So
We have a lot coming up, but one of the biggest ones is our second season of Metal Load,
Yes.
which will premiere October 30th, 2013. So definitely stay up for that. We have a lot of exciting new layout for the show. Big interviews coming. I mean, big interviews coming, as well as brand new sketches and awesome stuff. So please check it out. We also have Throwback Thursdays twice a month on Thursdays. It's like an open forum that you definitely want to check out. Mr. Tanner will be in the next one, so you definitely want to see that.
Cool.
What else we have, Lizzie?
I don't remember what it was.
Other than TBT,
Cartoons, bro. Cartoons.
Cartoons.
It was not porn. I remember.
Aw, whack.
No, I missed the porn boat.
I'm not watching.
I thought you
anymore.
guys were combining it because it was cartoons and porn.
That
we
would have been
we
too
could
epic.
have done
That's
that,
what
but
I was wondering too. I was
kept
like,
it
wait, this
separate.
is kind of
The Japanese stuff.
I guess. No, I just borrow them from you? I forgot to give yours back, man.
He borrowed it from me.
Oh,
we do want to announce that our debuting Metal Load Season 2 band is going to be Zombie Holocaust.
Zombie Holocaust.
And it's going to be featuring their new EP that just came out, their new album entitled To Enlightenment. You heard
yeah,
that
I
at
just
the
played
beginning.
Pedal to the Metal off that, so
It
go
is-
check that out.
Epic.
Yeah, those guys are cool.
And then our link.
Yeah, your link.
Our link for Facebook is facebook.com/dropping.metal.loads.
All right. Well, we're going to get into the history section right now. This is what I call the history section. So, Frank,
Yes,
I
sir.
guess a couple people know, but he was in a band called Ex Mortis, and he played on their second full length. And he
Yeah.
did, actually,
I
he
was
just
on
he
the-
was telling me that he did all the
Yeah.
artwork for it.
All
So,
of it, all the artwork on there, and a lot of.
and he made him pay
some
money.
of the
Ho, ha, ha.
things. Sadly, no. I was not given.
Sadly,
no.
sadly, no. You should.
Nah, well, there's some things, but, you know. Yeah, I was.
Those
in that
guys are
band
all
for,
cool, man. All cool guys.
yeah.
So.
Love
We're gonna
Express.
play you a track off their which they do not play live a lot, but I really love this
Oh, which
track.
one is it?
So let's get into it. We have come to destroy on KTSTFM.com, Anaheim's own net radio. You're on the Thursday night takeover. All right, that was a little Tormentor here on KTSTFM.com. Anaheim's own net radio. This is your Thursday night takeover. I'm your host, Tanner Poppitt.
Hell yes.
With my guests are
How's it going?
is our guests Frank from Seventh Tower Artwork, Ian from Mutants of War.
I'm coming out of my shell now.
Okay, good. He's drinking more beer. It means he's
Turtles in
coming
a
out.
half shell.
And the lovely ladies from Metal Load. We can't forget them. They are
Metal Load.
probably the main
Drop
reason
it.
why we're
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
why
Aw,
we came
thank
here
you.
Right
today.
on
So.
this interview due to them, so thank you. I appreciate that.
Well,
Thank
we
you, guys.
appreciate all you guys coming into the studio here, and
Thank you, Mr. Tanner.
you guys are welcome. All right, so let's get back to the storytelling because we were telling some stories. So tell our listeners what you just told us.
All right, so
Yeah.
me and Ian here, we used to be in a band. Well, it's a long story, but I used to have this band with the members from Witch Haven and stuff. And when Henry left to join, or to form Witch Haven, I was on the cusp of just quitting the band or just stopping it. But I was like, you know what, I'll stick it out. I'll get some new members, and Ian happened to be one of them. And we met in high school. We've been friends for a really, really long time. And he approached me about the singing gig because I guess word got out back then.
Well, he's a great singer. So,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
Not back then.
Not back then. No.
It
But
doesn't matter, dude. If
yeah.
he's a good singer now, he was a good singer back then.
You didn't know it.
Well, when
but,
you first start out, you know, it's a little
yeah,
different.
Of course, yeah, but that's like the point. Was like I kind of just saw talent there, so I gave him the opportunity, and like we were talking about
Oh,
right
you
now.
gave him the opportunity. Okay.
Well, it was my baby, man. That was my band, dude. You know, I birthed it from my womb. But yeah, so we were talking about how we recorded a Halloween song. Speaking of which, because they're we were talking about that because they're playing here.
I
Next
can't
month.
wait.
Walls of
And,
Jericho.
in October 7th, yeah. And we recorded Warrior off Walls of Jericho, and it was just so horrible.
Yeah, so if you ever get a chance to listen to it, you're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I want a copy now, dude.
I want to hear it.
I want a YouTube link. That's
Yeah,
what.
Yeah,
It's
is
not
there
even on
YouTube?
It's not
Yeah.
even on. That's how like obscure that band was. Is that because we used to do it like
That's how
super
cult and
super.
true it is.
Yeah, super do it yourself. Like I didn't know it was MySpace space back then, and I didn't know the power of internet and stuff. So I was so oblivious to it. So it took me like 3 years to finally realize, oh, I should probably buy a computer and try that out. So all that stuff is like, we used to print out our own flyers. I used to draw them out by hand. We used to go to colleges, hand them out and stuff like that, like make our own demos, our own little CD covers out of paper we just folded. It was super
DIY, dude. The punk
yeah,
attitude.
yeah.
Now, how long have you guys been friends? Because I see a lot of nostalgia here.
Oh man, really long time, 10 years or so, man.
Come on, I know the answer.
He knows the
man, he's my
date.
wife.
He knows your favorite color.
I do know the date. You remember what you were wearing? Remember what I was wearing?
Was it the see-through thing? See, I know.
The see-through shirt.
It's probably like 06 and up, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
for real.
Can't do the math
Ah,
right now, and that's pretty sad. But
Yeah. Well, you
That's
you
two,
started
right?
off as a fan, yeah? Like,
Yeah.
It's about 7 years now for you guys then.
Yeah.
I can't pass 3, so.
yeah.
So you've
What's
only
after
been
4?
doing this since 2006? I thought you.
No. Because that was before.
How long have you been
yeah,
doing
how-
this? How
when
long
did
have
you
you
start?
guys
Oh,
been
man.
been doing
Like,
this
what
the scene?
Sven Hart's started when me and Henry like met in middle school. So I was like in 7th, 8th grade. So that was like around 2001, 2002. So we started around then, and we didn't really get the band like really situated until like 2003 or the end of 2002, somewhere around there. But yeah, we've been at it for a really long time. Henry actually was the sole purpose I got into metal in general. He showed me Write the Lightning. I remember the day he showed me Write the Lightning.
Oh.
And I was just blown from there. And then I actually started off on the crappy Metallica. Not Write the Lightning, but a
Load.
DVD called Cunning Stunts. It's a horrible DVD. Well, it's actually really good. But there's always a soft spot in my heart for the Load and Reload album just because of that. But
And Frank, when did you start drawing?
drawing, I've been drawing my entire life.
Like, when's the first that you can remember when you actually doodled on a piece of paper?
Dude, she's
I don't
taking
know.
over.
Who's
Good.
your
I'm
first
sorry,
character?
Tanner. I'm sorry.
Who's your first
well-
character?
I don't
Well,
know.
we are gonna have a segment on the show. right, that was a little Isolation and Infamy on KTSTFM.com. You're listening into the Thursday Night Takeover. I'm your host, Tanner Poppitt, as always. And I have some very lovely guests in my studio. You're all very lovely, even the dudes here.
I'm blushing.
So, say hi, guys.
How's it
Everybody's
going?
listening.
Hello.
Going away.
So I'm going to introduce what songs we just played. That was a psychological bombardment by Isolation and Infamy, and before that you heard a little Metal Church with Burial at Sea, very underrated song off the Dark.
The Dark.
So
Oh, you forgot Vector, man.
and Vector. Well, I
I'm
put
not
some
gonna
Vector
put
for
Vector, yeah.
Frank. He's a little sad right now, but that was a little Echoless Chamber from Outer
I
Isolation.
love those guys.
I know, dude.
Yeah, I love them a little bit too much, I think.
I think
Their
it's
music-
okay, dude.
Vector is amazing.
It's
okay.
cool, man.
The love is mutual.
It's cool.
Nah, they're cool dudes. They're really good guys, really good band, really talented musicians. You know, you can't speak enough good stuff about Vector. They're, like I said, you can't speak.
Really? Let's see you try.
That was it. I hit the wall, and I was like, I kind of dug myself in a hole there.
Hey Frank, don't you have a Vector tattoo?
I do have a
There's
Vector
a lot of
tattoo
tattoos.
that
Yeah, he
you
has
don't
many
get.
awesome
That's how
tattoos.
much I like them. You know,
Vector tattoo?
just hanging out with those guys and seeing progress, just from being Vector to being Vector, what they are now. It's pretty awesome. Arizona lost a great band.
Isn't it nice seeing like the growth of bands?
Yeah,
You just see them get to
man,
the top.
Definitely. They started well, I didn't know them when they started, but I saw them make the climb.
We actually played with them on their first tour.
Oh really?
Yeah, the first tour
Oh,
ever.
that was the Ex-Mortis tour then, because that was their first tour. I
Yeah,
think.
it was.
Yeah.
The Black Future tours.
What year
were.
was
yeah,
that?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was 2009.
We almost toured with them. That was going to be our first
No,
tour.
that
Was with
2000.
Vector.
I think that was 2010.
But it didn't happen.
yeah. I spent Christmas.
Didn't
I spent
happen.
Christmas Day with those guys.
That's the way to spend a
in-
Christmas.
in the-
It's a
in the
metal
middle-
Christmas.
in the middle of nowhere at a truck stop because we were on tour, and our van got blizzard over, so half of it was frozen,
Whoa.
and we
Wow.
stayed
Did
at
you eat a turkey leg in the parking lot?
No, I wish, but
Turkey leg.
we went to this little small diner, a little hole in the wall across the street from the highway, and we
Had the
picked out
the special.
Raw
No.
ham.
Well, sadly enough, after we ate, we realized that it was all you can eat, and we were like,
Aw,
"Dang, we missed
dude.
You
out."
didn't take any plastic bags in the pocket there?
No, that's a different story. I have one of those stories, man.
Okay, good. Tell us.
All right, so we're on the Witch Haven Ex-Mortis Bonded by Blood tour, and I was hanging out with Witch Haven just because they're practically family to me. So I was rolling in their van, and we happened to all go to the Witch Haven van. We went to what was it? Hometown Buffet, and it was in I think Colorado, somewhere up there. And we all stuffed our pockets. We all lined them with plastic bags.
Oh, no way.
Went in there and robbed the sucker blind.
That's how you work it.
Yeah, I didn't, not so much. I'm not much of a. I don't
You
really go
robbed
into
him
that stuff.
blind? What did
Yeah.
you take all the macaroni?
Oh man, we had literally bags of mac.
Mashed
We had
potatoes.
bags of mac, man, like serious. And then while we were going back to the place we were staying, we get pulled over by the cops.
Did you give them some macaroni
With
too?
food in your pockets?
Yeah.
Did they smell
Sir,
it?
hand over the macaroni. Step out of the car.
We thought they were pulling us over for the heist we just pulled off, but apparently my
Who
older
are you,
brother.
Clint Eastwood, dude?
I hope so. I wish, man.
Off into the sunset.
Actually, my older brother was the driver for. He's usually the driver for the Witch Haven tours, and he was going a little bit too fast in a school zone, so that's why they pulled us over. And we had to spray the van down real quick with some Axe because of all the herb.
All
that
the
was in
herbage
there.
in the car.
But we got away scot free with all that food, and we were just grubbing for a while.
Nice.
It lasted us kind of.
Nice.
Yeah, on tour you do stuff.
Sounds very epic.
I love those tour
yes,
stories.
You
On
do
tour,
stuff.
man.
All right, well, I'm going to play, speaking of tours, a band that I really enjoy, Zombie Holocaust. I want to give a shout out to JP again for sending me a copy of their latest record, which I'm going to play.
Hell yes.
Metal Load loves Zombie Holocaust.
Yes,
Absolutely.
they do. Yes, they do.
are our season premiere, so don't miss it. October 31st. Zombie
Go check it out.
Zombie Holocaust.
So,
That
all
sounds
right.
epic.
This one's called. Well, you know what? I'm going to say it. Here's to you, JP.
What's up? We are here to play. Hey, is this thing on? I just want to say something about my homies right quick. And it goes like this. CH is the greatest, when he's bad in your faces. Partying and drinking, we rock the house like David. Hardcore snap, so you know, with some solid dudes. Dinosaurs impressed, we get some brain. Zombie food, so what it do? Proof is possible to be highly cool. Listen, rock people getting extra high at school, cause that's how we like to play. But not on some kiddie shit. We rock mics and spotlight like we got high, getting lit. Shuffle the shoe, think it win. Zombie Holocaust is in your town. Let a head banging groovies, is what got me on the tour. From the underground, I'm hungry out here, tearing down the house to get in the motherfucking door. Because CH is the greatest, when he's bad in your faces. Partying and drinking, we rock the house like David. So if you're not feeling us, you must be brain dead. My name is the homie show. Damn nigga Troy and JP make the famous. I go by the name of Gray with the person of cool. Reppin' the CH movement like merch at the booth. And when it's all of us bros, we're the party control. Keeping it lit like purpose and brews. So remember the name is Zombie Holocaust. Not as repulsive bastards, but showing desperate greatness because CH is the greatest. When he's in your faces, partying and drinking. We rock down like Haven, so you're not feeling us, you must be brain dead. Let me say it again. Because CH is the greatest. When he's in your faces, partying and drinking. We rock down like Haven. So if you're not feeling us, you must be brain dead.
That was a little Bonded by Blood for you off their Extinguish the Week EP. It's a very rare track called Taste of Destruction. Only on KTSTFM.com and Hamzone Net Radio. Thursday Night Takeover. Before that, we heard a little Zombie Holocaust with Here You Go. So
those guys,
there
those
you go.
EH guys are so cool.
Zombie.
We're taking pictures in the studio right now.
They are very cool.
We're a little
pretty
preoccupied.
Cool.
Photo op.
Facebook. All right. Speaking of Facebook, please tell us your links.
Seventh Tower Art.
SeventhTowerArt.com.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Facebook /
Dropping.metal.loads.
Dropping loads.
And also our Throwback Thursdays, TBT Throwback Thursdays.
If you want to watch three sexy ladies talk about stuff, go ahead and go to TBT.
Who wouldn't want
and our pre-show Maiden with Conan and David of Ex Mortis as well. Don't miss that.
Oh. That should be cool. I saw the Lost, what is it? The Lost Thursday or Throwback Thursday.
Evil
Yeah, there
Dead?
it is.
Evil Dead.
Featuring my buddy,
Mr.
Richard
Richard
Oriana.
I love that guy.
That
We
guy
all love
rules.
that
cool.
guy.
I watch TV
One-
with that guy.
One of the coolest dudes of all time. One of my favorite. So, yeah.
Don't forget
AKA
Mr.
my bass
Mario.
player, who, for those of you who don't know, our bass player, because we're a
Rock
band.
and roll.
Rock and roll.
Steve is so awesome.
The Maiden
Yeah.
Sleep.
Oh,
We'll
the
get to
Maiden
Maiden
Sleep.
because that show was
yeah,
awesome.
he showed me.
Epic.
He showed me at Maiden.
And he's
like,
so
He
knowledgeable.
showed you Maiden at Maiden.
Yeah, he did.
while
I
watching
was
Maiden.
impressed. I was impressed. Yeah. Hopefully, I get to work on it.
And that was epic.
We were chatting a
So
little
much
bit about
Maiden.
his sleeve.
I can probably guarantee he was in the pit the entire time.
He
Most
seemed
deaf.
very, very
Yeah,
happy.
no, he was at the guardrail the entire time.
Oh, so sorry. Excuse me.
I would have been too.
Heck
good
yeah.
stuff.
So you have any cool like Maiden stories? Because I don't know, it was pretty
Maiden
epic,
stories?
man. I want to thank all the fans and
Oh,
stuff that came up
man.
to me.
Hell yes,
Cool
30,000 people.
Especially, yeah, they came up to me, to everybody who came up to me and, said how much the band meant to them. Thank you guys so much for keeping us going. So that's why we're all here. That's why everybody in the studio is here, because of you guys. So we do it for you.
Yeah, Madras. We also want to thank people that recognized us and were screaming drop metal loads. That was very
Heck
exciting,
yeah.
so thank you.
Thank you
Did
so much.
Did every one of you guys get recognized for what you guys do? That's pretty cool, man. In my opinion, that's pretty cool.
Very
it makes
exciting.
it makes it worth it, right? Whoa. Anyway, so yeah, so
I
have a
have a
Maiden
Maiden
story?
story, but it wasn't from last Saturday. It
Doesn't
was,
matter.
Just Maiden
What, was
and
it, what,
yeah.
was, what year was the Final Frontier tour?
Ooh, 2008.
yeah, I was there. I was there too.
That was a long time ago.
Again, bad with the numbers.
No,
Um,
2010.
That year, I actually made it to the rail. Like I was there like pretty much all day. Dream Theater opened up. It was pretty cool. Like just
shit.
to watch them perform live. But
That was a great set, by the way. Maiden did amazing.
Oh, yes.
Final Frontier is an epic album.
and then Steve Harris's daughter opened up. She was pretty
What?
hot.
It seems a
I
little weird.
wasn't paying attention to her
How tiny is
music,
she?
but she was old. She was tiny. No, but
Man, I'm,
so,
I'm
yeah,
getting
I-
so
I-
much like sexual tension. You said she opened up, and now she's a little.
Whoa.
Nah, but it was
Little
cool,
weird.
man. Like I
was
stayed
tight.
there the
Very
whole night.
tight.
I guess so.
Oh, what you did there?
That's how you slip it in.
Yeah.
That is how you slip it
So
in.
sorry.
Takeover Thursday.
It's okay. It's all good. All good, man. All good. So we're having a good time.
Yeah, pretty much. Just I was on the railing the whole night, and that sounds funny now. So like I guess like a couple months later, somebody did an interview or an article or whatever, and it was at a Dime Bash that was at the Wiltern or I forgot.
I thought
where
they
it
used
was.
to do that in Texas for some
No,
reason.
it was Dime Bash. Like again, it was like 08 or whatever. Like a couple
Okay.
months later, and they were giving out like free magazines or whatever. Like Zach Wild's on the cover, like whoa, doing Zach
Yeah,
Wild
you had to
stuff,
take
you
it,
know?
right? Because Zach
So,
Wild's awesome.
And then it said on the cover, it said Iron Maiden, Final Front tour, or so that's when they wanted to do that. So they actually happened to do the article on the San Bernardino show right there, that what they just played. And just like a kid, man, I was like, oh, let me look through Maiden real quick, and sure enough, man, you just see me and my girlfriend, dude. We're just on the barricade. You just see me. I had hair. Not that much, but I had hair, and you know what I mean. And you just see me, just like like
That's
that.
awesome.
Dude. So, but it's crazy because the picture that was taken, it was on top of where Maiden was performing.
What?
So you just see the whole crowd. You know what I
Wow,
mean?
that's
And
amazing.
then you just see me, just like screaming.
Yes.
And again with hair, thinning but hair.
Dude, I want to tell a story. The first time I met you, I'll
Oh
tell
yeah,
the story.
tell it, because I don't even know. the
Okay, I
first
think
time
you were
I
too
met
wasted or something.
I'm
I
always
drove
wasted.
all the way out to the IE somewhere. You
Let's
guys
just-
played like a not so good bar or something like that. But I remember
that's a
me and
lot
my,
of
my
shows,
old,
man.
I won't mention who he is, but me and my,
Yeah.
that other guy, we actually came to see you guys play. Didn't know you had a new singer. Didn't know anything.
Oh,
And-
that was probably my first night there.
Yeah, that
dude.
was your first. That was your
at
first
the,
show ever with Mutants of War.
What's that? Reverb? Right, continue.
Well, yeah, but dude, I just remember seeing this guy, and it was the funniest thing. Like, no offense, like I love you. Like,
Oh yeah,
honestly.
I love you too.
when I first saw him, I was like, who the hell is this guy? And I just see this big guy come up to the
No, you
stage.
can
I'm
say
like,
I'm fat, man.
well,
Cool. I'm not ashamed. It's all beer
Okay.
belly.
Just
dude.
huggable.
All beer
hold
belly.
on a second. Yeah,
There's
but
a
you had
six-pack
hair.
under there,
You
but
had
you
hair.
need the
This is my
six-pack,
my
okay.
point. You
Oh,
had
yeah.
hair. And it wasn't even like brown. It was like yellow hair. Like you bleached it.
What?
And you didn't have a lot of it. Like you had like a cul-de-sac thing like going on.
Oh no, that's called a
hair-
comb over,
A
Tanner.
skullet?
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, dude.
that-
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
The
like,
yellow, that
the
was the
horse, the
scalp.
horseshoe thing. But it was just really funny. I was like, what's going on? Like,
He's like, look,
where's
he's
Morrow,
sweating.
man? And I was,
He's fat. He's eating chicken wings.
Oh,
well,
that's
obviously,
right.
and when I saw you, dude, I'll never forget it. I knew every single song except one.
Which one?
Outbreak of Death,
I
which
still
became
don't know the lyrics to
which
that song.
became my
Thanks, Morrow.
it slowly became my favorite
Yeah.
track. But I knew all your lyrics, and every time because you didn't know it at the time, and you would give it to me, and we
Oh,
were
I
like
gave it to you.
we were like the only two people in the audience.
Oh
like,
my
Yeah.
goodness.
you know, I just sang every
Oh
lyric. But
yeah, then that. Oh, the vibe.
yeah, oh, yes.
We played there in Svenhardt's. Long time ago, the vibe, but that's in.
Yeah,
I
that's
think,
that.
like, in
But anyway, I
April or
just
something.
wanted like that was the
Oh,
first
yeah,
time me
yeah.
and you met. That was just a weird,
So that-
weird
yeah.
scene, dude. That was weird.
Yeah.
But it was cool, man, because
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
I
it was
slowly got
cool.
to know you. But it was just funny that you had like like bleached like blonde hair.
I don't ever.
It was-
recall
it was
bleaching my
crazy,
hair.
dude.
No.
Something
Oh, it shows
ever-
him, Tanner.
Yeah.
I don't know, like the little like ends of
Maybe
it
it
were
was
like
a week.
bleached.
I think you asked me, "Hey, did you bleach your hair?" And I was like, "No."
I think so.
And then you're like, "Hey, you should cut it then."
and you
then I
took my
did.
advice.
I took your advice. Thanks, Tanner.
And you look
I'm sorry.
radiant.
But yeah, but you know, you are one of my favorite singers in the scene. I just have to say
Thank
that.
you,
so
man. Thank you.
I'm
That's-
so
that
glad you
means a
came
lot.
to the studio with
I'm
with
glad
Frankie.
I came
So
too.
and Frank is one of my all-time favorite people. I mean,
I'm
we
glad he
back in
came
the day we didn't
too.
really know each other because I was kind of shy.
Yeah.
But you know, he's slowly becoming like
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
good guys. So
Oh, I'm always a good guy, man.
heck yeah.
Are we?
I was always afraid to approach you, by the way, to do art
Yeah.
for us. I was like,
Some
because I
people-
knew all
This is
your
so
art and
epic.
it was
Some
awesome.
people are like that, but honestly, man,
Well, I
I'm
just grew the
friends-
balls to come up to you and say, hey, we need artwork.
I'm
That's-
friends
I'll
to
do
all
that.
living
That's the way to do
critters,
it.
is what
So,
I say. I'm friends with everybody.
I want to say thank you again
Oh,
for
no
hooking
worries,
us
man.
up.
No worries,
At the
man.
time we didn't, I
I
lost
was-
everything,
I
and
was
so that
gonna-
really helped me out.
I was gonna do
Oh.
it for free at a point, but then I got too busy, so I couldn't.
Well, I mean, I want to pay you for your services.
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
great
Oh,
artwork.
it's
So
worth
go
it.
look him
Yeah.
up.
I
Seventh
do.
Seventh Tower
I
artwork.
do
So
have bills. I do.
Absolutely.
yes, everybody has bills.
Hey,
so.
Tanner, are we your favorite girls, or are we
You
just
are.
gonna be
You
left
are.
out?
I was gonna get to you girls, but
Okay.
you you're very impatient there.
Me.
Shove them up, yeah. But no, you girls are my favorite. I actually
Yeah, you
remember
guys are
I have a story about you guys,
Oh, my.
about you girls too.
Oh yay.
The first time I saw an interview, it was a couple years back. I think I mentioned this, but it was a band called Machete Dildo, and it's like the funniest band I've ever seen.
I bought that too.
Oh, EXD, you mean?
No, Machete Dildo.
No.
Was it us? I don't know if
Yes, it was.
Just
It
like
was
the
you.
blonde. It was
It was
me.
you.
You knew it was
Yes,
me.
yeah. And I just
Just
remember
said it.
seeing. I was like, who's
Who's
who
that?
is this? Like, what is this? And like,
And it
but
said
I
Cryptic
just
Burial?
remember that. And then like
Remember?
years later, of course, I met you. I was like,
man.
oh, okay. Now I
That's
know
funny.
where you're from. So, but yeah, I remember the first interview I ever saw was Machete Dildo.
I
so.
remember I wanted to use Madras music on a skit, and
We were
I-
terrible. We were absolutely terrible. Back
No,
then.
no way.
We're not. We're
That's-
still terrible now, but we're a little bit better.
Not at all.
And I was a little bit I guess fan shocked, because then you asked me, you said, no, yeah, that'd be great if you went ahead and used our music.
Hey, anybody that wants to use our music, go for it.
You have no idea though how many people are very protective of their music, even though you say, I'm not going to cut it, I'm not going to distort it, I'm not going to do any of that kind
People
of
are jerks.
yeah.
well, I'm not money hungry. I don't
That's
care.
good.
Yeah.
I
And then
don't
you asked
care.
us for an interview, and of course I was like waiting to build it up, but of course I was super excited to interview you guys.
No, and I appreciate you girls giving. Hopefully, we'll get another one soon. Now we have
Oh, yeah.
Alejandro
Of
in the
course.
mix.
I was very excited about the zebra pants. That's the first thing I saw.
That-
Always excited about
that
the zebra
was
very
pants.
epic.
Good call on the zebra pants, by the way.
I actually did that because everybody looked the same in the scene.
I don't recognize
I don't want
you
to
without
look
your
like
zebra
everybody
pants.
else, dude. I'm sorry. That's why I have the no shirt, because everybody
Thumbs
wears
up.
a band T-shirt.
Thumbs
Yeah.
up
And
on
I'm
zebra
not-
pants.
A fan of that. I'm not a fan of
Is
that.
it true
And
you
the high
didn't wash
tops.
them when you went on tour? Or?
Never. I never wash them on tour.
For good luck.
Well, how are they so
they,
white?
they stood up on their own.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I actually kind of do that too, actually. But I always take multiple. But I
Well,
wash.
here's the thing. Every
hard to
show,
do that, though.
every show,
Yeah.
I would have I have stage pants, which are the zebras,
Good
and then
call.
I have like my shorts, which I'm wearing now, because I'm
Yeah, yeah.
Orange County,
You have
so
to
I
be
have to wear
comfortable.
sandals
Exactly.
and t-shirt and shorts.
I love your shirt, dude. I love your shirt.
Oh, thank you. I love your shirt too, man.
Cow and
then
chicken.
Hatchet
I mean.
is.
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
wearing
that's
a
a great
Hatchet shirt, by the
band.
way. Yeah, these guys.
And
I'm wearing
Sentient, and then
Ascension.
Spellcaster.
Spellcaster
And
and
then
Flannel.
she's-
Oh, Flannel.
She's not wearing
cool.
anything underneath.
Roxy's
it,
not
so,
wearing
yeah.
anything right now, so
Roxy has no
We're
brand.
doing good here
I
in
don't
the
have
studio.
to. So for you,
What were we talking
country,
about?
right? I'm not wearing panties.
But yeah, the pants. So
Oh,
yeah, I
right,
didn't.
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is true. I didn't wash them.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you should
How
always.
did you hear about that? That's kind of weird.
I heard about that too.
I'm
That's
so
a little
for you.
weird.
No, because there was a time like you were doing shows with you were on here like as a
People.
guest and
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
getting
with Michael.
interviewed and- yeah.
Yeah, I interviewed Michael the
No,
first time.
before Michael.
Oh,
So
okay.
and then you're like,
Yeah, because you took a picture of you getting drunk listening to our tunes, which I guess you have to be drunk to listen to us. So
Oh well, since we're talking about that too, I think you had Death Inquisition on.
yes, I
So
did.
big ups to everybody in there.
Yeah, Ed
Roger,
rules, man.
Ed, Jose.
Ed does
Luis.
rule.
Heck yeah, and Batman, dude. If you know who Batman is, you guys might.
Bruce Wayne.
No.
No, he's
I'm
talking about Ben Affleck.
Oh no!
Don't you
Okay,
start that.
I'm pro Affleck.
We talked about it on the way over here, actually.
Pro Affleck.
Pro Affleck.
Pro Affleck.
Affleck.
Hashtag
What do you
pro
think
Affleck.
about Bieber as Robin then, huh?
That's all. That's all shenanigans.
I'm totally down. for
Justin
that.
Bieber?
Justin Bieber
Yeah, it's-
for
it's not
Robin.
gonna
Should
happen. It's not gonna happen.
Well, he has a haircut for it. That's
Like
cool.
he is completely afflicted. No, I don't think so.
Nah.
Hey, we'll see what happens, man. I'm not gonna.
What do you guys know about Avengers 2?
From the
I just know
future.
that it needs to come out much
From the
sooner.
future.
Just ready to drop the
Well,
load.
we're about to play Frank's new band / old band.
Ooh,
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, they're beyond me though, so I'm just like a.
We
new
always
guy,
have a hard
so.
time trying to surpass these guys live, but you
It's-
know
it's
what?
tough, man.
Whatever, dude. It's competition.
Playing-
It's friendly competition,
Yeah.
which we
These
all have a
guys
good
are
time
great.
doing it.
What
So
song are you gonna play, Tanner?
I'm gonna play ADD for Frankie over here because he picked it out. So
Very
this is
nice.
a little Witch Haven here on KTSTFM.com and Anaheim's own Net Radio. This is your Thursday night takeover.
The side of the World Trade Center exploded into flames and black smoke.
Was the center of a terrorist bombing some years ago, so the questions have to be asked, was this purely an accident or could this have been an intentional act?
Of course, the major concern is human loss. I mean, do you know if there were many people in the building?
Oh, another one just hit.
From a different angle as it slammed into the...
For its prey, smell of flesh in the air, death is on its way. Saliva dripping from its teeth, the hunger's growing old. The beast finds its first pig to feel the wrath that it holds. Flash up against the dare, the end is very near. Blood, splattering bones, breaking slabs, you hear. Ferocious beast uses fate to satisfy its frenzy. There's no reason to survive its rage and intensity. The urge to kill starts to fight. Saber-tooth in the night. All he sees is flesh and meat. All you see is death and defeat. Blood spilling on the ice. You have paid the final price. Time to face the horrible truth. You were killed by the saber-tooth. Now is done spinning, feels that all is well. Enters back into hiding the very vision of hell. It enters back into its mother knowing what it's done. All it knows is that the saber-tooth has just begun. Urge to kill starts to fright. Saber-tooth in the night. All he sees is flesh and meat. All you see is death and defeat. Blood spilling on the ice. You have paid the final price. Time to face the horrid truth. You were killed by the saber-tooth. the claws on the ice coming after you. You don't seem to die by the saber-tooth.
Alright, that was a little Incinerator with Sabretooth. Before that, you heard ADD by Witch Haven. That was for Frank. I would like to propose something to you girls.
To me?
Oh my.
Not
Yes.
to you.
Proposals.
Since this is a 3-hour show, and I do this once a month. I would like to give you girls a little segment on here, maybe 15 to 30 minutes, but hopefully you can interview a band. You can send it to me, and I can play the CD on here, and so you can interview other bands. So
Yes.
if I'm interviewing other bands, we'll have
my.
something
Right
else
now.
going on.
I'm excited.
Absolutely.
You know what?
We-
That's
So if
a
you
really
girls would be down,
we would
I'd
love to
have
agree
you.
with that.
That's a really great idea because we can only fit in so many
Yeah,
interviews
and-
video wise,
Yeah.
but if we can broadcast that on the radio,
It's
that
just
would be
double,
excellent.
you know, yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you, Tanner Poppitt.
You're
All the
welcome.
bands who we want
love
to get
you.
to but aren't able to
We
get
do
to.
love you.
We love Tanner.
Love you girls.
We love
too,
Madrost.
Thank you. We love you girls too.
Ah.
So yes, you were mentioning something about shout outs. So.
Yes. I just want to give a big shout out to two bands that we interviewed in Mexico, La Abuela Vikinga as well as Slaughtering. We want to say thank you to those bands when we went out there to Veracruz. And we also want to thank everyone from Mexico that listens to us, that checks out Metal Load. And we want to show you guys all the amazing bands that are here in LA and in Orange County. So we definitely want to set up a nice Mexican tour, which will be coming up. So for all you Mexico fans, please stay tuned with Metal Load as well as this radio station so that you know everything that's coming up. And soon enough, Tanner's going to come in here and play all my Mexicanos, a nice tune that I'm sure you guys will know, as well as our Spanish listeners. I think, Ian, you knew who we're going to listen to.
I don't speak Spanish that well. I mean, I can't hold a conversation with you, but it's Wizard of Oz. And
It's Mago de Oz, absolutely. So we're going to...
Since we're talking about like Spanish metal bands and
Yes.
whatnot, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my brothers in Pomona. You probably know who I'm talking about. Trastorno. See, my
Yes.
R's, they
Whoa.
suck.
Yes.
Trastorno. You know,
Trastorno.
I don't know if you guys heard of them. Have you heard of them?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
As the producer
The
of
white
Metal Load,
chick.
I have.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So big ups to Pedro and Jose, and I guess while we're at it,
I would also like to thank Benny, who's in here too, for having us all on. Because without him,
Benny's awesome.
I wouldn't be here, and everybody else wouldn't be here. So I
Thank
want to
you,
say
Benny.
thank you, man.
Thank you, Benny.
Oh, real quick.
And I want to thank our listeners too for tuning in to
Thank you,
us.
listeners.
Always.
Thank
I
you,
just
ears.
I don't want to forget anybody because I'm talking about Trastorno, so I also want to give a big shout out to the boys from Resinfeld, Peru, JP, Ruben, Jerry. We miss you guys, man. And
That was an old band. That was a really good band.
yeah, but I mean, we're on the air. Let's talk about it. I mean, not talk about it, but I just want to give them recognition. Lauda. I mean, what you guys are doing right now, Metal Load.
Thank
what
you.
was it back in the day?
It was like a
Headbangers Ball or
No.
MTV?
It was like
What do you mean?
kind of like a little metal
More
crew
local.
that we
Mhm.
did back in
Yeah.
the day. I can't remember.
It wasn't so big or nothing, but it was like a thing.
Oh yeah. But
It was a thing.
yeah, it was a thing. Like just what you guys are doing now. Like but when we were younger, oh man, Metal Alliance or some Metal Alliance. Did I get it right? Did I get it right?
I think I might have remembered that for some reason.
Yeah.
Why does that
but
sound
that
familiar?
was like back in the day. That was like what, like 06, dude?
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
think
where'd
so.
they
There was,
go?
like,
Why aren't they
chapters of it.
supporting you guys?
They just
Because
kinda
of probably
like-
money.
It gets hard. It gets hard. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It gets tough for everybody,
so
when
again,
you're
just
doing
shout-outs,
music.
Also, I want to say
to Lauda. I mean, I missed you. I was gonna see you at Maiden. I didn't get to see you. So if you're listening, this is to you. Angel was a big part.
Yeah,
Jose's
very true.
sister. You know what I mean. And again, just the boys from Resenfeld and Sven Hards and all that stuff. We just did a good job.
We thank them too for doing that, what they did.
Yeah, good job.
Start
good job.
starting
Good
it
time.
up, supporting
also,
you
we
guys
like
at
to say
least.
shout out for Pistol from Guadalajara and Profanación.
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 I can't say that
Matías.
word.
Thank you, Matias.
Hey, Matías.
Yes, absolutely. So, like I said, a big shout out to all the Mexican crew out there, also Latin American and Spanish bands. Thank you for all the support. We want to take these bands like Madrost and Ex Mortis and Cerebus, all these amazing bands out there like Solera. We want to take them to Mexico, so let's make it happen, right?
Show them a different side of the metal
The
scene.
scene in the Spanish
Yeah.
culture is amazing, man.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. The Mexican
them
scene
everywhere.
is phenomenal, and we thank all the Mexicanos out there that are always loyal.
Good times, man.
So-
Any
Cool,
land-based
well,
country is amazing.
I'm gonna play a couple classics right here. Okay, so I don't really play these guys too much on the radio, but I will today because I love these guys. So underrated. This is a Brazilian band, since you said
Very nice.
kind of like Spanish they speak
South American?
Portuguese, whatever.
It's a Latin
Oh,
language.
it's a Latin language, but this is a band called Sarcophago. This is the title track off their Laws of Scourge album, only on KTSTFM.com, Anaheim's own net radio.
You can burn yourself. Escape, restaurant.
All right, that was a little Extinction for you off their Skull
Love Extinction.
of Island EP. That was My Acts of Torture. That one goes out to Wolfgang for tuning in. So
Wolfie.
thank you so much.
We love you.
Again, Wolfgang, for tuning in. That goes out to you. Extinction, My Acts of Torture off their Skull of Island EP. Before that, I played Sarcophago because you got girls were talking about some Spanish metal bands. So they're from Brazil. That was Laws of Scourge, the title track.
Excellent.
Also, big shout out to Extinction, which will have a show coming up
October
with DSI.
20th
Yes,
with DSI Disgorge from USA, not Mexico,
Yes.
and Broken Hope.
at
So
Whiskey
excited.
Go Go. So definitely check them out.
Nice. We played with the Scourge in Texas. Awesome guys. So
Yes.
This show is like all about shout outs and dedications. Since we're doing it, one more.
This show is all about metal, dude.
all about
so
love
you want
and
shout-outs
metal.
and dedications,
Exactly.
go on
One-
something
one,
else,
One
dude.
more shout out to everybody in Infinite Death. You guys are awesome.
Hex.
Metal Rose, you.
Rose,
awesome. Yeah,
Rose
is
rules.
Awesome.
Awesome.
solo.
Yeah, Rose does.
She's
rule.
short, but she packs a punch.
What do you got against short people, dude?
Yeah, dude.
I still want to give a shout out to my cat again.
What am I?
Baby doll.
No, not him. Catface. The one at home, man.
Oh.
My little bro, man. That's my little bro. No. That's way back. It's all about the now right now.
And I want to give a shout out too to Fueled by Fire.
I did a show
I will
for
have
them, too.
Carlos from Fueled by Fire on my this program next month. So please
yeah.
keep tuning in, man.
Yeah, I did their first tour shirt.
Man, you've done
their
everybody's
first
t-shirts,
LA
man.
shirt. It's like a Freddy Krueger glove popping out of
I remember that
Ed
art,
Repka
actually.
of the new scene right
I
here.
know, hopefully. Nah, man, that was forever ago. I always got crap for it in Exmortis for wearing that shirt. Because there was always like some stuff between the bands, but I always loved it.
Some stuff that doesn't need to be any stuff between bands.
Sadly, sometimes
That's the
there is,
point.
you know?
Just love.
But like we were actually talking about that, how different it is from now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Dude, it's
a lot
totally
more
different.
love
we,
now.
We were
Yeah,
not
a lot
accepted.
more love,
Madras was
man.
not accepted because we weren't thrashy enough.
Really?
Across
we
the
were not
genres.
accepted by
Yeah, it's
the
crazy, dude.
Wow.
the scene.
You
There's
have
a
to be
lot more-
this tall.
There's
to
much more
thrash.
unity across the
You have
genres,
to be this
definitely.
hot.
Oh, even though we're not a thrash band, I don't know
No,
why
yeah,
people
yeah,
assume, but they
it's
just can't put us in a category, so they just
Yeah.
lump us in with
It's
everybody
interesting
else.
seeing how these bands communicate nowadays. It's like so. It's just like
It's different.
enjoy
dude.
seeing them like a
Family-oriented.
metal
Everybody
family.
Yeah.
supports each other
Everybody
because they
supports-
know
It should be
because
that way.
Well, there's too
Yeah.
many bands that are like, just dying.
Yeah,
so the bands that are
exactly.
still here, like
there's not a lot of
everybody's
there's not a
trying
lot of the like the well I call
Not
it the,
anymore.
the new wave of resurgence of like the metal scene.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot of those bands are gone.
to- They are.
You
they
know,
are.
there's a lot of bands that just died out, and the ones that stuck through it, I guess, just kind of a big brother to all the new bands, which is a good thing.
And there's a lot of excitement now, and these kids
Yeah.
are like packed with a punch and they're
Yeah.
ready to go. So
Yeah.
that's always a plus.
There are new metal warriors.
Yeah, hopefully it stays that way because it's really cool. I wish it was like that when in my heydays of playing, but it wasn't.
Oh man, it will. With
I
us
wish it was
here,
like
it
that in
will.
my
It
heyday,
shall.
but then
yeah,
again,
exactly, man. We've both been through it, dude. It's interesting.
sucks.
But
It sucks.
the times
Well, we're still
evolve.
here, so that's all
yeah,
that
yeah,
matters,
that's a good
right?
thing. The times evolve and we evolve with them, so the
Yeah.
world moves on.
Heck yeah. Well, we got a couple more minutes left, so I will play you. Tell
Play?
us what we're about to play.
All right, this song is very well known Latin America and Mexico, so I'm sure you guys are gonna know what it is. But it's Molinos de Viento de Mago de Oz.
Mexico.
Only on KTST FM.
Si acaso tú no ves más allá de tu nariz, no oyes a una flor reír. Si no puedes hablar sin tener que ir tu voz, utilizando el corazón. Amigo Sancho, escúchame, no todo tiene que un porqué, un camino lo hacen los pies. Hay un mundo por descubrir y una vida que arrancar de brazos del guión final. A veces siento el despertar que el sueño es la realidad. Me levanto, sueño, siente que el viento ha sido hecho para ti. Vive, escucha y habla, usa busca y aprende a distinguir. La luna puede calentar y el sol tu noche saca un arroz, árboles mueren de pie. He visto un manantial llorar al ver sus aguas ir al mar. Bebe, danza, sueña, siente que el viento ha sido hecho para ti. Vive, escucha y habla usando para eso el corazón. Siente que la lluvia no se prepara cuando te hace el amor. Grita con el alma, grita tan alto que de tu vida tú seas amigo, el único actor.
What do you mean you don't agree with me? Do you know who you're dealing with?
All right, that was a little fog of war for you here on KTSTFM.com
Yeah,
and
fog of
Ham's Own
war.
Net Radio. That was a little nuclear nightmare off their Confessions of a Thrasher-holic EP.
Yes.
Before that, we heard
Mago de Oz. With Molinos de Viento.
There you go on your Thursday Night Takeover. So,
Something.
let's see here. Oh, yeah, we have a couple minutes left, and then Johnny Allen's going to take over this show. So, I will be back October 17th. I'll have some more guests for you guys to check out.
Yay.
So, as for you guys, please tell us, our listeners, one more time, your links, Facebook,
And
you know,
your last words.
what your company's called, all that fun stuff. So, I'll turn it over
Go,
to you
Mr.
guys.
Frank.
Okay. Seventh Tower. You can find that pretty much anywhere on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I like to whore myself out, so.
That's cool. I do too.
Whore away.
Yeah.
I do too. I think everybody
it
likes
promotes
it.
good business, yeah. But search me up. I pretty much do all kinds of artwork and tattoos.
He's
so.
a really good guy, and he does really great artwork. So if you want to check him out, you can check out our new shirts out. You can check pretty much anything. What have you done that people can check out?
I don't know.
Album-wise,
Album-wise, I did that Ex Mortis cover.
Well, what's the album called so they can check it out?
I pretty much all the artwork in that album is mine. I did a death shirt for the Death to All.
Yeah, that's
Whoa,
right. Death
nice.
to All.
That was pretty cool. That's probably the biggest band I've probably done so far. Other than that, like I said, that Fuel by Fire shirt. I've done a lot of things, man. It's really hard to pinpoint stuff, but I do all kinds of genres too. I do a lot of like a few hardcore bands every now and then. It just doesn't matter to me. Art is art, you know. I don't just exclusively stay to metal,
yeah.
but primarily it's metal, just because the content of what I draw, a lot of zombies and gore and things of that nature.
Very awesome.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So.
Very awesome. Very awesome.
Oh, thanks again, Tanner, for this opportunity, by the way.
Oh, you guys are so welcome. You're so welcome.
Sure,
so
for
thank you
sure.
guys again for coming on my radio show.
Yes. And
So-
as you know, we're Cryptic Burial Productions. We also want to say thank you, Tanner. We're here Metal
got it.
Load, known as MLTV, and we bring you all the full metaltainment.
Interviews,
So-
reviews, metal sketches.
I want to quickly say thank you to my mother, because without my mother encouraging me to follow my dreams, I could not encourage others to follow their dreams. We're here to make legends, and we're here to make dreams come true. So follow Metal Load so we can support all of you guys. Thank you for keeping your dreams alive, and please never stop being motivated. We're here to back you guys up.
Never stop shredding, blasting, growling, because we are here to guide you to the top.
Don't forget to drop the Metal Load.
Drop Metal Loads.
And I would also like to
Bring
thank my
lotion.
parents.
Bring lotion.
I would like to thank my parents too for the constant encouragement. So
Heck yeah.
Thank you guys again, Mom and Dad. Alrighty, so we have a couple minutes left. I'm going to play you. Well, actually, I'm going to end this show right now. So I want to give a big shout out to you guys for coming on the show and to all the listeners. So please go check out Metal Load, and please go check out Seventh Tower
Woo!
artwork,
Thank you,
and
Tanner.
go check out Mutants of War. Because Mutants of War rules.
Yes.
I play you guys every single time. Besides
no,
today,
man.
I didn't play you guys.
And
today.
check out